Hey kiddos, I'm here to show you how you can effectively use Google Docs for writing or even note taking. First thing you're going to do is want to open a Google Doc. So when you look on your screen on a regular Google page, you'll see this little pancakey thing appear with the little dot. It's called the pancake. When you click on that, go to Docs. And what will happen is they will open up all these really cool templates. For many of you, you have started to take your notes in this sort of class notes style, which is very cool. But for our purposes, I want to open a blank doc. Okay. Now, when we write, there's oftentimes we have a lot of thoughts, but they come out, and then on the page, they just come out slower. So, this is a really handy tool for anybody who has trouble brainstorming or getting their thoughts directly onto the page. If you click on Tools and you come down to Voice Typing, or you can type in Control Shift S. Once you click on the microphone, it records what you're saying, comma, and then your thoughts will appear directly on the Google Doc, period. This is not a perfect method. However, this will help you get your words and your thoughts onto a page, period. And then you'll have something to revise and edit later on, period. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. Now, here's another cool tool. Notice, let's see if I messed up. Do this. And let's see. And let's see if they did this wrong like that. Let's create a few mistakes here. Okay. Okay, so you see these red squiggly lines and the red squigglies over here, and then there's the blue squigglies over here. Well, if you click on Tools, and you go to Spelling and Grammar, check, it will automatically start to correct your grammar for you. So once you click on the microphone, there should be a comma there. It requires, requires. Just click on that, or you can hit accept. It wants to change this misspelling of Google, accept. This is incorrect. See, it's supposed to be perfect method. So I can go ahead and type it in, and then it just ignore. However, so it knows is that this is a grammar mistake, and I'm accepting. Again, this is an incorrect grammar, and the grammar there is incorrect as well. All right, so once you've done that, you have mostly had your spelling and grammar checked. You will still have to reread, but at least some of that is done. Another cool thing that you'll notice here is that you can translate your document. So, say for example, reading in English is a struggle and writing in Spanish is easier. This is something you can use. I wouldn't use it too often because we're supposed to be practicing in English, but you can still click Translate Document, and it'll ask you which language you would like to translate something into, right? So say I want to do, for me, Chinese, and it'll pop up in Chinese for me. I can do the same thing again. From here, I can go to Translate Document again. And for some of you that are learning French, let's see how good your French is. You can translate your document into French. For all those who speak French. Good. Here's another cool tool. If you go to Tool, again, you can go to Dictionary. So say you wanted to find a better word than the word method, or you didn't know what the word method even means. You go to Tools again, and you click Dictionary. And not only will the definition come up for you, they will provide you with synonyms, words that mean the same thing. So you can really up your word game by going into synonyms. And the last thing is this. Actually, there's two last things. One, Google Docs auto saves to your Google Drive as long as you name your file. You must name your file. This way, when you go into Google Drive, you can find the file. And this is definitely the last thing. This is called the history. You cannot alter the history of your doc. The history shows every change you made since the second you opened it. So for some of you who said to me last year, "Oh, I did it," and I'm like, I can check the history. If you accidentally mess up and delete something, it can be restored. If you change to a different version, it can be restored. See, it tells you how many edits I've made. So it's a really handy thing to have if you accidentally delete something and you wanted to go back. All right. I think that's it, guys. If you have any questions, of course, ask me in class, email me, text me, all of those things. All right. See ya. Bye.